Hello everybody, this is Guiding Halo, and this is going to be your weekend hope. I have been told to pull a card from the Abraham Manifestation deck. Now, I want y'all to keep in mind, as we all here in the spiritual community talk about the law of manifestation. You know there's like 7 laws, right, of the universe. Yeah. So I would not just practice the law of manifestation. If you've been getting good at that, or rather decent, I would highly suggest that you start looking into the other ones, because until you find balance with those laws, chances are your manifestation's on hold. That's interesting. I don't know where that came from, but it's true. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you know it, whether you want it or not. So what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about how you can give? Are you thinking about how you can lean towards love? Are you thinking about all those things? Or like, what are you thinking about? Let's take a heart chakra, power of love activation card. How the divine's trying to activate us here in our deliberate work about positive aspects. This is not about feeling gratitude. This is more so about being in a tune of appreciation, trust. What are we trusting? You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So something's been intuitively nudging you, and it's really important that you listen to it. Intuitive nudges, my friends, are like, how do I explain intuitive nudges? If you are coming from a place of insecurity, I would hazard a guess that intuitive nudges don't necessarily, that might be more stemming from your concerns. It's like you get an intuitive nudge and you have all these little boxes of insecurity, and you stick, oh, I have this intuitive nudge about this. Oh, that's going on because it's your insecurity. Oh, no, it's not that. Okay, then it's this. No, okay, no, then it's this. Oh, no, okay, then it's this. Instead of going, I'm having an intuitive nudge that something's up. And instead of saying, okay, divine, show me what's up, and losing all of your own ego self in the intuitive nudge, that's when you can move forward. Really trusting. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. I will compromise as long as there is love that comes out of it. I will absolutely compromise. It is my priority that love and health and healing and happiness come from every situation I touch. It's my priority. It's really important to keep in mind. Universe has my back deck. I love this deck. I always have. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, I'm not supposed to use that one right now, okay? No, I was just told to pull this one. This is from the Untethered Soul deck. So we're going to get deep here today because this is a deep deck. Experiencing energy. When you feel pain, simply view it as energy. Let go and give room for the pain to pass through you. It's not about adopting the pain as yours. It's about letting the pain move through you as an experience as opposed to something you hold on to. Freeing yourself. When a blockage gets hit, it's a good thing. It's time to open up internally and release the block energy, which I believe that's what's been causing you pain. There's something that's been blocked within you. Something definitely been blocked. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And, of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. And I agree with this. This is in the law of intent and law of attraction. But the laws of the universe state that also what you put out comes back to you. So that's what that is about there as well. There's more laws of the universe. You can look into them if you like. Just 1 second. What are the laws of the universe? We will find out. 12 laws of the universe, never mind 7. Oh my goodness, I got some work to do. Law of divine oneness. The law of divine oneness is the MVP of universal laws in that it's the one upon which all others are built. This law states that we are all connected through creation. Every single atom inside of you is connected in some way, shape, or form to the rest of the universe you move through. The law of vibration. Everything in the universe has a frequency and a vibration. Nothing ever stands still, as everything is always either being pushed away, pulled towards something. Sorry for the message. Furthermore, it's items of a similar vibration are attracted to each other. So to use this law to manifest your desires, you must match your vibration with that of what you want. Law of correspondence. Number 3. The premise behind the law of correspondence is that our lives are created by our subconscious patterns we repeat every single day. And these patterns either serve us or hold us back. Yeah, I'd say. Law of attraction. Well, that one we're very familiar with. Law of inspired action. When you take inspired action, the law of attraction is about vibrationally aligning yourself with whatever it is you want. The law of inspired action is about taking, you guessed it, action in order to bring what you want to fruition. So you can certainly create vision boards and all that sort of thing. Law of perpetual transmission of energy. This law means that even that smallest action can have profound effects. It's like the pebble in the water has such ripple effects across the world. Like the seed of a mighty tree holds all its promise in its tiny shell. You also have the power within you to move mountains. Law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect, also known as the law of karma. Things come back to you as to what you put out. Law of compensation. Law of compensation is about reaping what you sow. It instills trust in us that we will be compensated for our work as long as we're open to receiving in all the many ways that the universe can deliver. And we don't know what all those ways are. Law of relativity. Nothing and no one is inherently good or bad. Law of polarity. Everything has a polar opposite. Law of perpetual motion. The law of perpetual motion tells us that everything is forever changing and our job is to embrace the ride. Law of giving and receiving. The energies of giving and receiving operate within all of us, and in order to create flow, they need to be in balance. To work with this law is to recognize where in your life the balance between giving and receiving is off. You have to allow both sides in you to have their say and get their way. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Because in losing that, I love that last law. I'm going to work on that one next. You have to allow both sides in you to have their say and get their way. So that's where they're talking about compromise. There has to be compromise, and only compromising if the end result is love. Okay, that makes sense to me. I like that. Enthusiasm, joy, and love. If you can feel that all the time, then who cares what happens outside? Well, none of us really ever feel that all the time, I don't think. But I'm telling you, there was a time in my life where I pretty damn came close. I can tell you that. It's true. It's true. And I believe that I was taken off course in order to be shown how it is to master it on a full-time basis. Ultimately, the only way to know about God is by letting your being merge into the being and then seeing what happens to you. This is about emerging into unconditional love, my friends. It's about emerging into all that is you, all that you're here to be, everything. It's about embracing everything as beautiful and unique in its own way. Did you know I've come to such an understanding about what compassion and caring is? The cause of law and effect. Now, perhaps it's not about helping someone out of their circumstances, but helping them to a new understanding of how to be in their circumstances gracefully and be in their circumstances with new perception, and to be in their circumstances with love. And you cannot teach that unless you can walk that walk yourself and talk that talk yourself, my friends. And that is not easy work. That is not easy work. A lot of times you've had to delve into the shadow real deep and maybe even lose a lot before you can come to that kind of balance. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has ripple effects across the universe. What am I trying to say here? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Look at that. This reading's done, man. I can't even with the divine no more. No, it's not done. Never mind. I give up. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Yes, I am. Hell to the yeah, I am. And it has to do with you coming into unity. You coming into unity with the love that's in you. It's going to take some forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Release. Look at that crap. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Can you do that? Yes, you can. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So I think there's a situation possibly you've been in fear over and eluding yourself about a few things. I know I have. But I'm coming to new understanding. So in going through the darkness of the shadow of the valley of death, as it says in the Bible, or, going through the dark night of the soul, or, all this stuff, Spirit is with us. Spirit is with us. They're here guiding us, helping us release, helping us forgive, helping us have discernment about why we looked at things the way we did in the first place. And what happens is elevation. And it's all about breeding trust. Trust in what? If you give without the need to get, my friends, anything in return, then what happens? What happens? If you give all of that for free to not get, you get clarity, you get understanding, and you get fuller and more beautiful in your life than you can ever imagine. I love you guys so much. I hope this resonates. I'll talk to you again soon.